Who's somebody that you can listen to? Like they're like, man, that shit trash. I don't really with that. Like out of the homies and shit. Like, who give
like
you advice?
Out my homies?
Yeah, like
nobody.
What?
Ain't nobody listen. Like ain't nobody that you fuck with that could be like you
this
drop a
who I
song.
fuck with.
Nah,
like,
he's saying who's somebody in your group that could tell
No,
you.
yes
like,
man shit.
Oh, I thought you were saying who's somebody you're
I heard
friends with
you
who's
wrong. I
ass.
thought you said me. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like I done had a couple of my cousins and my brother like tell me like.
I'll tell
Like
you
yeah, blood on bro. Like
redo the verse type shit.
Like they
either tell
like, nah, that shit. I want to say like, man, here and I like, man,
say it like
say
this,
it better,
or
get your
put this word, keep that part, and put this part. Like we help each other
y'all
sometimes.
pushing each other.
Yeah, like we don't like we ain't finna let our homie put no bullshit out like other niggas let they homies do, and you get laughed at. You know what I'm saying? Like you niggas not making it out the hood with that.
Y'all niggas ain't above no critique.
No, yeah, like ain't no big eyes and little U's. Like I don't feel like I'm over you because a nigga feel like a nigga. Ooh, we all is one. You know what I'm saying? Like I want my niggas with me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if I shine, we shine.
Yeah, I respect that. That's how it's supposed to be. Type shit.
That's a lot of pressure. Like I like being in the studio with the rappers, but I very rarely feel like comfortable enough to be like, nah, you got to redo that bar. Or,
yeah.
The only thing I'll ever like jump in with is like when they phrase something wrong, like where the sentence like doesn't really make sense, and I'll be like, I'll offer like grammatical help.
Yeah, cause I'll be like, do that make sense? Or if it be like, cause I second guess myself a lot. Like I know the word and shit, would it be like, I be like, how I'm using it though? Is it the right way? You know what I'm saying? Then before them be like, yeah, nigga, stop, like, you tweak.
You writing shit down or you punching in?
I ain't gonna lie, like, nah. I used to write my, like when I did thoughts, like, my first 4 tapes, what it's gonna take for them to notice me, No Pain, No Gain, Thoughts of a Gun, and Me Versus Me. I wrote all that at the crib, like, and then go to the stew. But like, nah, like, I'll go to the stew. To me, bro, you can't tell me that ain't a freestyle just because you writing it down and then you do it within that same day. Like, it ain't like you took 2, 3, 4, 5 days. Like, ain't no nigga finna make no song in 4, 5 minutes. Some niggas can, you feel me, when they been through a lot and they traumatized, like, been to the pen and, you know what I'm saying, you can really work your mind. But I done made so many songs, it's like, you don't want to sound the same, say the same shit, hum the same harmony and shit. It'd be like a lot, like, you know what I'm saying?
Like I remember even Juice WRLD telling me that like all his early shit, he would write it in advance, then go to the studio because he didn't have enough money for all that studio time.
That's how it was. That's how I used to do it. Like I ain't had the money like that back then. Like we weren't broke, but it's like we paying 80 an hour, 100 an hour and shit.
Right.
Like now we done locked in with an engineer. We probably can get 8 hours for 150. Or sometimes it'll be like shit. If we say extra 4, he might not even charge us because he like our shit. You know what I'm saying? And he know our sound. Yeah. So it's like you grew the bond. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the bond for real, for real.
For sure. What age you feel like you actually like officially jumped off the porch?
Shit, my daddy died like 14. Like really, really in it though. On some for real shit. Like I always been bad, like fighting, like moms telling their kids don't hang with me and shit, like all type of shit. Like I ain't never been dirty, so I ain't had to steal and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like so I ain't even finna play like that type of like, you know what I'm saying? But like kicked out of school, like typical bad, normal childhood shit, you know what I'm saying? But like jumping off the porch, like smoking, toting, you know what I'm saying, doing all that shit, like
outside passes
for sure. Like I had my like first little PlayStation like 14. You know what I'm saying? And then like 15, 16 is when I really like yeah, this me. You know what I'm saying? Like this what I want to do. Like a 9 to 5 ain't working. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me try this, let me try that. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that. So, like...
Is there, like, any structure in Gary, though? Because, like, you know, they be saying in Chicago ain't really no OGs. It's just like a...
Like, we don't got OGs. Niggas. Like, we got, like, uncles and shit, like... Or, like, my cousin and some of them still got they pops and shit. So, it's, like... That's kind of, like, our OGs in a way, like... Like, they mentor us, tell us certain shit, like, you know what I'm saying? How to move. Like, we ain't no dummies, though. We always, like... We want the niggas that was, like... hanging with the younger niggas on the block. We'll be the youngest and hanging with niggas 4, 5, 6 years older than us. Right. That's probably why we so advanced too, though. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like niggas that's older than us that we more aggressive than. Like they look at us to do shit and they go off our gesture. You know what I'm saying? So it just be like, we got OGs, but like, it ain't like no real OGs, like a big homie from the block. Like we ain't got that. You know what I'm saying? Like we got like uncles and like cousins got they pops and shit like that. Like, but like, yeah.
Your first video you had shot was with Mario? Mario Films?
Yeah.
How y'all get tapped in?
Foches, he used to, my first video was damn near Fully on bro. And then it was like, he shot a lot of my shit, like, shout out bro, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, bro, like, he stayed in the same complex we used to live in and shit, and he seen, like, I went to school with him before, all type of shit, like, so like, when we used to ride the same bus, he was quiet, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, when I found out he shot videos and he found out I rap, first he was doing it for free, then I was giving him 100 and shit, you know what I'm saying? Then it was like, when he started doing shit for Duck, he started trying to up the price. You know what I'm saying? It was like, we ain't fall out, it ain't no bad blood. Like, I always gonna respect the grown man hustle, like, you know what I'm saying? Because ain't shit in the world free. But it'd be like, you know, if I feel like certain, not saying him specifically, but like, you know, if I feel like a nigga, like, work ain't worth what he charging, I'ma pass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, that's why you see me shoot with like a couple different cameramen, but now you see I done stuck and locked in with Serge. You know what I'm saying? So, other than that, like, I don't really too many cameramen.
Who's Tink? Tink is somebody that we hear you talk about all the time in your music, and he passed away. But what was his personality
my
like?
Neck. Bro, great, that's Tariq. Bro, that's my blood cousin. Some of his blood cousins on the other side of the tower world. A whole neck dedicated to him. Yeah. Bro, that was my big cousin. He passed away on accident. Bro. Like, shit, that was a big inspiration on us, especially my little cousins. Like, that shit turned them little niggas up, you know what I'm saying, the good way. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, no negative shit, you know what I'm saying, like, that made them see the bigger picture and shit.
But when you say he passed away on accident, what you mean by that? Like a gun went off? Yeah. All right. Some shit like that.
Like, ain't no op, ain't no nigga get down on no shit like that. It was an accident, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But that was like one of your first losses that cause you rap about, I hear his name a lot. I hear him and then Boog.
No, my first real loss was Von G, Long Live Von G. And then my other real loss was, did the 18 tone pass before Pops or after? Bro, my second real heartbreak was my Pops. Like, that was my real one, like, like that shit hit home, like a nigga I used to wait to come through the door for type shit. Then my brother's 18 tone, bro, like, they got killed by the same nigga. They got backdoored, bro. Yeah. And then, like, it was like some hood shit. So they died first? So yeah, so it was the other way around, bro. Bro done passed first, and then my pops passed, and then my cousin passed the same month. A couple days later, like, well, my cousin, like, my daddy passed November 8th, 2014, and then my cousin Tink passed November 28th, 2015, bro.